Get ready for PTL on the road. Coming to you live from David L. Lawrence Convention Center in downtown Pittsburgh. It's Heather Abraham and David Highfield at the 39th Annual Home and Garden Show. Pittsburgh Today Live starts right now.
Our cart only has one brake light.
And in my defense, too, it's really hard to steer.
It is.
Yes. So, yeah, but it's still fun.
Yeah, it is fun. But I didn't really, so if you're turning, no one knows which way you're turning because there's only one light on the back.
What, would it normally light up if you were turning? It doesn't have turn signals.
David, you've had a license for how long?
But it's not a car, Heather. There's no turn signal
you
on
have
it.
to alert people which way you're
Well,
going.
that's true. What are the things you do? I forget
As a
now.
cyclist.
Yes,
Yeah,
as a
I don't know.
cyclist. It looks like I'm bringing down the
this.
plane. Oh, Jeff is telling us
Thank you,
answers. Okay.
Jeffrey.
All right. All right. We're starting with food again. Shocking, isn't it? I know, but there's so many food vendors here, and we just want to talk about it every morning because there's so much to get to.
Yeah, and shout out to Jess, who is kind of rounding up
Yes,
some of the best
she's done a
finds
great
here.
job.
And so we have a lot to talk about, starting with, this is Flickwood
Flickerwood Wine Cellars in Kane, Pennsylvania. And so we have poured some of this just to give it a try.
So one of the biggest things here at the Home and Garden Show, if you haven't come yet, cheers, is the farm to table area on the upper level. This has kind of exploded. They're having so much fun with it. New exhibitors have been added this year, and so we're having this table wine today.
This is one of the wineries in the farm to table area, and we have lots of other things here too. We want to tell you about Hello Hummus, and I love hummus. And I just think it's one of the best things to put out at a party, like as an appetizer.
Right.
And this looks fantastic.
Well, because it's healthy too. You don't have to feel bad, I don't think.
It's chickpeas.
It's the pita bread and the chips and the things that you eat. And, I mean, unless you eat it with vegetables, which we do not have today.
Right, but you can eat it with vegetables. It's delicious.
Everyone is coming up to the table and asking about these little guys too. Look how cute this is.
So it's chocolate moonshine. I thought they were Crayola crayons.
I know, they look like little crayons, don't they? But they're little chocolate truffles. And it's gimmicky. I don't think there's liquor in any of these, but they do have some.
Can I try one?
Yes. Which one do you want to try?
I'll try this one.
Okay, let's look at the back and see the flavor. Isn't this the best? This is like the new take on a box of chocolates where you would flip it over and find out which one you got.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is.
I
have to turn it over. Oh, this is hard, Jess. I have no idea. There's a list. I think these are all of their flavors. I don't think.
I think this is cherry. It tastes like there's cherry or, and it has red on the outside, so maybe they color code them somehow. Okay. They're like little pieces of art. So this is chocolate moonshine.
How do you get them out?
You have to sort of pry it out. You have to really want it, Heather.
Okay. I do. I really want it.
You want me to get it for you? I'll get it for you. Here. You have to work at it, but it's worth the trouble. Let me tell you.
That's very good. That's very good.
And the last thing I want to talk about, Cookies and Candies by Christie, and that's over here. And look at, are these lady fingers? Is that what you call them?
Those look really good. Yep. Chocolate covered bacon. And should we do it?
Well, jalapeno?
Chocolate covered jalapeno.
You know who? John Burnett would do it in a second.
I kind of want to take a nibble.
I don't. I would try the bacon. I don't think that I should try the jalapeno because
here.
I'm afraid of what might happen. But you know, chocolate covered bacon is wonderful. Oh,
I'm gonna regret this.
All over the place. Oh, you're gonna do it.
I just want a little. I just want to.
Heather.
Okay, fine. I would regret it. You're right. Fine.
I don't, well, no,
Tell
I
me
didn't
about
mean
the
to
bacon.
dissuade you. I didn't mean to dissuade you.
Tell me about the
Here, you
bacon.
want to share a piece of bacon?
Sure.
Okay, we'll try the bacon.
Okay, so we're going to stick with the food theme like we normally do. And now we're talking about cereal. And I don't know if you celebrate it. What do you think?
Salty, sweet together.
Everything.
It just works.
So over the weekend, a lot of people were celebrating and talking about National Cereal Day. I swear I could live on cereal. I know.
You like it that much?
I don't know if it's like a female thing. I feel like a lot of my girlfriends love cereal. Like you could have it for dinner.
I don't know.
I could
Let's
eat
poll the guys here. Like,
Jeff?
Do you guys like cereal?
Anybody show of hands? Everybody.
All right,
Okay, all right. We're wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah, well, so that was the list. They posted at kdka.com over the weekend the list of the top 5 cereals. And so it's a good
I
list.
disagree with this
Cinnamon
list.
Toast Crunch,
No.
Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut
No.
Cheerios, Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch.
Lucky Charms is the only one on that one I agree with.
I've never had Lucky Charms. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like
I really
dessert,
worry
though.
about your childhood.
I tell her things and then she's concerned. But I wrote on Twitter, I said, what about Rice Krispies? That's like a major cereal that was neglected from the list. And then you disagreed.
Unless it's Rice Krispie treat cereal, which was a thing for a little while. I don't know if they still make it.
What,
It was
you
like
mean, wait,
clumps
it was
of Rice
that you
Krispie
poured
treats.
into a bowl with milk.
Yes, that's what cereal is.
I never knew they did the treats. Oh my gosh. I totally missed this.
Okay,
And
see-
you don't think they make it anymore, so it's too late for
I
me to get it?
don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'll go to
Okay.
the store and see if I can find it for you, and I'll get you a box of Lucky Charms. You poor thing.
I've never had Lucky Charms.
My list would be Lucky Charms and Cocoa Puffs and
I've never
Fruity
had
Pebbles.
Cocoa. I do like Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity
you know,
Pebbles.
and Ron was saying Fruit Loops. How can you put a list of cereals together?
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. You know,
That is
everybody has their own
just-
opinions.
All right, this is why it sparked so much debate and why we wanted to talk
Everybody
about
has
it
their,
today.
and I feel like it, you know, it makes you think about your childhood, what you grew up eating.
Oh,
right?
absolutely, yeah. Captain Crunch I loved as a kid.
The only way I would ever eat your Rice Krispies is with like a quarter cup of sugar and sliced banana, and then I could do it. But that
They
was the
are
only
better
way.
with sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are better with sugar. All right. Well, we love to talk about something kind of light and frivolous because so often in the news recently we were talking about the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And have you noticed how people now aren't sure how to greet each other because we're getting different recommendations. And if you go out, you know, some people stop the handshake midway. Some people, you know, are doing the bowing thing. The Surgeon General said we should be doing the elbow
elbow
thing.
bump.
And then the WHO, the World Health Organization, said no, don't do that. And I really think it's a time where people are a little confused.
Well, I think it's because there's so much unknown. I mean, how long does this live on surfaces? How long can you be sick without showing symptoms? I mean, there's a lot that they're still exploring and researching and trying to figure out. But there have been some examples popping up of different things people are doing. You were talking about this morning, how Prince Charles is doing like the namaste.
Right, he's doing like a bow with his hands together, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice little.
fancy.
It's a fancy bow. He's royal.
I'm all about just like, hey, like,
Yeah.
can't we just?
Well, and now I feel like, you know, you can almost just do like the head nod or whatever, but you know, it's a different time, and we're all trying to figure this out. The NBA is telling players no high fives, but you can do fist bumps with fans.
Well, and this has been a big thing too about like putting fans in the stands and you
Oh,
know all
yeah.
these crowded
What's
places.
going to
and
happen
things.
with, you know, March Madness? So anyway, we're watching all of that,
Yeah.
and we'll keep you updated. But it's a time that you're not sure what to do exactly.
Right, but we
sometimes.
like to take this hour and have fun and take a break from that. So we're glad that you're taking a break with us and, you know.
Yeah, and this next story is going to make you smile because it could have happened to any one of us. I swear, it could have happened to me.
Sometimes I think Marie does this in our studio.
What, oh, I know,
Watering fake plants.
Because the plants magically never turn brown in our studio. We don't know why. But anyway, there's this woman in California. She took great pride in this plant on her kitchen windowsill. She watered this plant for 2 years. There it is. And then she decided, all right, well, it's getting kind of big. It's time to repot it. That's when she realized that
Hey, it's not real.
it's not a real plant. it's one of those fake plants. And she had been watering it. And I love that she thought it was getting bigger to, like, there was a need to
that it was
repot it.
done. Right. No, it's just your
So anyway,
imagination.
she posted it on Facebook so that other people could sort of have some fun with it too, because she was laughing at herself. And I love it when you can laugh at yourself.
It's so funny because Marie waters our plants in the studio, and I've said to her before, Marie, why are you doing it? They're not real. And she said, yes, they are, and they're
They
alive
are
because
real.
I'm feeding them.
Right. Now
So thank you,
that
Marie.
plant is not real, is it?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know either. But like the plants in our studio look so perfect that you think they're not real, but they are.
Yeah. Thanks to
Yeah.
Marie taking care of our plants and watering them and loving them.
Yeah. You can probably get really good fake plants here at the Home and Garden Show, or real plants.
They have a wonderful bonsai tree set
yeah,
over
this
here
is
that's
wonderful.
just right down from where we are. There really is so much to see and do here at the Home and Garden Show.
Yeah, and you know, The Sound of Music is in town right now, playing at the Byam Theater. So we decided to take a theme from The Sound of Music and make a list of our favorite things here at the Home and Garden Show.
Our first stop on our list of favorite things may be a bit of a stretch, but it would be a dream come true for any kid.
Yeah. Imagine your backyard looking like this. It is an outdoor water park. Kids would love this, but what we really need to do is flip the switch and turn this sucker on, because look at what it looks like when it is turned on. Absolutely amazing. And to have it look exactly like this, the price tag is a mere $60,000. All right, I got one, Heather. This is one of my favorite things. I love this.
Was it National Nap Day yesterday?
It was, and you know what? We forgot to celebrate. Let's take a little rest.
David, I don't know if this is my favorite thing, but I certainly know a few people in my family who would love this.
You know what? If you're not gonna claim it, I'll claim it. It's one of my favorite things. Woo! That was fun. All right, my turn. One of my favorite things to clean, believe it or not. And look at this. You could literally get anywhere to clean. It stretches all the way over here.
No comment. Hey. I like this. So retro. David, I'm all about the farmhouse vibe. I have it in my house, but this is so cool and one of my favorite things.
Look
From
at all the
these
colors here.
beautiful eclectic tables to these massive tables like this.
This is truly a work of art. It
You
is
could
more than a table.
Stare at it for a long time. It's really hard to pick our most favorite, the bestest thing here.
The bestest?
Is that a word?
word? I'm not sure, but it might be this. Take a look at this. It's a whole cabin built in the middle of the convention center. This went up in a matter of days.
Unbelievable. Come on in.
You need to see the inside, because this is pretty incredible what they've been able to do here. Anybody home?
Let's go in. Unbelievable.
This is less like a cabin and more like some luxury condo.
Can we live here?
They might not let us live here.
I feel
But
like
this is so
snooping.
cool.
Don't
Let's
you
snoop. I think you're supposed to. All right,
then.
so that's a coat closet. But look at this kitchen.
Gorgeous. From the appliances to the countertop, everything.
All right, so that doesn't open. But they have a bedroom in here.
Wow.
Great space.
And wait, listen. It's quiet.
It is like a cabin in the middle of the woods. It's quiet. All right, we have to find a seat.
Well, let's cozy up.
Look at this fireplace, too. Love it. All right, this is the perfect way to end our tour.
Do we have to go back to work?
No, let's just stay here. Selena, Mikey, take it away.
No worries, David and Heather. Mikey and I can take it from here. We'll carry on for you.
We have it covered. All right, coming up next on PTL, we play a game. It's called Dr. Lori's Treasure Hunt. I'm so excited to see how we do, and I know how much Heather and David love to play games, so I'm sure they'll join us.
Oh, yes, they will. Plus, we are also cooking on today's show. We have Luke Woley with us making a dish in a fabulous Bloody Mary. I can't wait to try it. It's from his Wild Alaskan Grill restaurant, a very popular spot in the Strip District.
All that and more from the David L. Lawrence Convention Center, the Pittsburgh Home and Garden Show on this beautiful, I think it's beautiful, rainy Tuesday morning, March the 10th, 2020. Come on back.